a lot of things have just really opened my eyes through this process of like starting this and like kind of doing it without anyone knowing, in order to really be like, okay, this is my business, this is what I stand for, this is what we are, so here you go, hope you love it as much as I do, that kind of thing. And then I've just had to like kind of figure out like, okay, well, I have this dream, I have this calling, what can I do with this, you know? How do I really want to like be smart about this? I don't want to just jump into it not doing it right. So I've been taking some vlogs because my sister was like, you aren't telling people all these steps. I'm like, no, like I don't want to. And so then I got the idea. I'm like, okay, the least I can do is like use my camera and just like take some videos of the process, you know, as I've been working some of the different steps, just like literally how you see me right now, just no makeup, you know, and a lot of, like I said, just like figuring out my purpose done, which I think is huge. It's that time of rest and quiet time that you choose. You have to choose to sit down and spend time with God and really ask, like, what do you have for me? Am I following that? Am I being selfish? Am I obeying? Am I listening? Because ultimately it's not about following rules. It's just about like you gain life from Him. You gain joy from following that purpose. Rachel Hollis, my favorite, says, be made for more, because ultimately that's why I'm pursuing this, is because I felt that tug on my heart, like, Lainey, you're made for more than just being like drained as a full-time student, drained as having 3 part-time jobs, like coming home being hangry, being angry, like being stressed, being exhausted. Like, I knew I was made for more than that. I was like, no, this isn't my identity. My identity is in God, who changed my life a few years ago. So what can I do to like portray that? Because that's where I find the most joy. And I'm like, you always hear you want to be doing what you love every day. And it's like, well, if that's where I find my passion and my joy every day, then I need to pursue something. And then that's when it was like, create this, you know, create something to show that lifestyle, Lainey. And so that's why I created Lain and Lou. Oh, this is me. So we're about to use his notebook, and look what I just found. Wow. Documenting this as like the first big step towards what my business needs, and it's an indoor space. This is my room, and at like 12 years old I decided that lime green was my favorite color. And yeah, so this is what we are repainting. It already looks so much better in here. It's so much bigger. Look at the difference.
Okay, so anyways, I just wanted to document that I have been putting in so much work, and it's been insane because obviously I'm going to school for full-time and have 2 part-time jobs. But it's been so worth it because I've learned throughout this process that when you have a dream, it takes hard work, and it doesn't just happen the next day. Like, oh, when I had this dream, like back in October, I wanted it to happen the next day. And Manny was like, Lainey, you can't build it all in one day. And I was like, oh, you're right. So anyways, throughout this process, I've just learned how huge time management is and taking advantage of any extra time, because we can get so distracted and just like become lazy with our extra time. And I've just learned that I need to use any of that to like do this exciting thing. So it's been a process, but that's why it's just, I want to document this because I've loved keeping it between me and God and my close family for that reason, because it's kind of just like something that's so new to me, and I was just like, I don't really want to share it until it's like really real. Anyways, long story short, this is what life's about. It's about taking these chances and just really pursuing what you're here for. And like Rachel Hollis says, we're made for more, and I definitely believe that. So I'm pursuing this dream, and I hope that by creating Lain and Lou, it can really portray something super inspiring and just a life that you love to live. So, yep.
Okay, so I just wanted to do another vlog. Today is Monday, March 4th. Still having my goal as April 1st, so I have a lot to learn still. Alright, y'all, this is starting a business. I need to like take up a selfie with these, one sec. Okay, I'm just gonna film a video. Today is March 15th. So that literally means in 15 days, if like my secret launch date goes to plan, like people are gonna know about this. I have spring break this week from school, so I'm planning on just finalizing all the details and getting everything ready to launch, so hopefully like nothing goes wrong. But yeah, so I just am praying about it a lot, that everything goes smoothly. I feel like I've been slacking on my video vlogging taking because so much cool stuff has been happening. So I finally got the shirts that I designed. There's 3 of them and now they're all tagged and ready to go. So that's super exciting. There's one of them. Here's the next one. Just got them all ready. And now I get to go look at the pictures that we took on a photo shoot today. And I'm super excited because I'm gonna like just go through and pick out which ones are gonna be on the website and yeah, actually do the work of putting them on the website. So I just wanted to take a vlog because I did my makeup and that hasn't happened in a long time. So I like to come on here in my process videos and be like, okay, like I can, you know, do my makeup. So I don't know if these are even gonna go anywhere, but one of the things that I've been wanting to film is like a little, I don't know, I wanted to like kind of share some stories, like a little insight, and I was kind of like, oh, I wonder what story. And then last night, so one of the things that I started back in 2017, it's been like a year and a half of doing it. I started spending my time with God with writing in these little composition books. So this one started my first year of college and it was really great and I learned so much. And so from there I had just started the composition book this much, and then from there I started making it like a prayer journal. And so I finished out this book with prayers, and then once that one filled up I did this one, and then I just started this new one because I'm getting them filled up. And it's super awesome to be able to look back on and read through them because you see how much has changed in like your own life and how much just you see God's faithfulness, because you literally can read what you were praying for and how he's answered that. And it's like, okay, he can't give us all the answers like right then for a reason. And so it's really cool to be able to look back and be like, I was struggling so much and the reason why is because he wanted me to grow and he wanted me to learn this through that for this reason. And it's just like, I love it. It really makes everything clear. Right now, I just got ready and I'm about to go ahead to photo shoot time with some of the 2 friends that I've had for years. Okay, I seriously have the bestest friends ever. They are so cute. Look. Okay, well, I can't even think. I've literally been staring at my computer screen for hours. Yeah, and it's now 1 a.m. and I didn't even realize, and somehow I still have a full face of makeup on. Don't know why. And I'm like, Lainey, you need sleep. But as I was about to go wash my face and do all of that, and then go to bed. I was like, take a progress video, show him the truth. So I'm pumped. I can't wait for everyone to see it. I'm so excited. Everything I'm launching with, I've gotten pictures of, and so I'm like 1 week away, almost, pretty much, like 8 days. So, seriously, this book is perfect right now for what I'm doing, and yeah, she's my girl.
I cannot believe it's already Friday, and for some reason 2 months ago or whenever it was, I was like, you're gonna launch on April 1st, and so it's crazy because that's literally on Monday, and I'm so excited because I'm sitting here in this room just honestly in awe because 2 months ago it did not look like this at all. I vlogged to document, but it's literally so cool because it's like my dream has come true, and I don't know what's to come, but like I put the work in and it's here. So
okay, so I just wanted to do a little vlog because literally we're like 2 days away right now as I'm filming this, and it's crazy insane. Final touches being made on everything before launch. I just want to take a vlog and say I can't wait. Good morning. I already know this is gonna be tough. So today is April 1st, and we're not launched. But I knew I needed to, you know, continue the vlogs that I had already started to really like give a testimony of the process like I was promising to myself and hopefully, you know, other people that want to see. So, I had to postpone the launch because, so the plan was to announce it on Sunday the 31st and to open on April 1st, which is today. And that was my plan. That was my plan. But God's plan prevailed. And this is so hard to talk about because it's really fresh. But Manny and I were hit by a drunk driver on Saturday night. So that was on the 30th. And it's been a roller coaster of emotions because I had to make the decision to postpone it. But that was all after, like, I realized how thankful I was to even be alive and for him to be alive, because I don't know what I would ever do if I lost him. And, you know, I just wanted to be able to take a video to show that I can plan whatever I want. I can think that things are going to happen my way, but if I trust God in the good things and when things are going my way, then I need to trust Him when things aren't going my way. I need to trust Him in the trials as well. And so I knew that yesterday when I was debating whether if I was able to announce like I was supposed to. And I was like, no, Lainey, like, you need to go get checked out just to be safe. Like, you just need to not think about it for a week. You need to regroup. Like, this is a lesson, and you can't just force on your plans above his. And so once I made that decision, it was definitely an emotional roller coaster. But I felt so much more at peace once I was able to just be like, okay, you met the goal that you set for yourself. Like, I think that was the biggest thing, because I haven't told really a lot of people about, you know, I was gonna announce it yesterday. So I think the biggest thing for me was just like that, for my personal self, like, I made a goal a few months ago, and I know in my heart that I met it. So to me, that was all that. Once I realized that, I was like, okay, like this is all still gonna be here in a week, like it's okay. And now I have a whole nother week to just really be like mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that right and ready. And yeah, and now I have this testimony to share. I just wanted to take a video because I was honestly thinking, I'm like, wow, like I was thinking back on all the vlogs I've been taking to do a little process video, and I was like, I remember saying things like if my secret launch date goes to plan, and it's just like, it didn't. And here's my story, like, it didn't go to plan. And that's the crazy thing, is that we don't even know when we have our next moments. And so it's really surreal to just like I hear about things all the time, but when you experience it, when you experience that sort of impact that can change one's life in a single second, it's actually insane. And all of what you place your hope in and faith in for this life really comes to the surface, because I cannot control the circumstances, and obviously God had a lesson to learn through this, so I just had to really like trust him, and I feel very at peace about that. But I just wanted to definitely make a vlog and just like say that it's really emotional today, because I had wanted to show you guys this, but I know in a week you guys will find out. So yeah, another lesson, another trial, and I think it's all great, you know. I have to see it that way, because if I don't, I'm just gonna like not learn anything from it, and I don't like that. I love seeing God work in my life, whether it's in the highs and lows. I love seeing it.